Welcome back to Restory. Oh, people are having a good day. My day's not super good. I'm staying home by myself today because it's my, I guess you'd call it a great uncle. Because he was my grandmother's sister's husband. Yeah, he passed away earlier this week, and we're having his funeral today. But it's like I've been to like too many funerals in the past 2 years, so I decided not to go today. Just stay at home and just be with myself. Try to do some stuff just to take my mind off of it. He was I guess you would say it's like a double uncle, because not only did he marry my grandmother's sister, but he was also an uncle because of my grandfather. So both sisters married brothers. Yeah, they lived in Missouri. We'd go up there like around summers and stuff because they had like these massive yard sales. It would This is like about 3-4 blocks. So we'd go there and do that. It's like I went there just to visit with some cousins and stuff, but my mom and my grandmother would go there. And my mom had a pretty good deal lined up one year. We was going to get a motorcycle. It was an '86 model. Can't remember what manufacturer it was, but she really wanted it. But my stepdad told her not to, and they got into a big old argument, and she didn't get it. I kept telling her, go for it. If that's what she wants, go for it. Never did like him. I always thought this guy was stuck in the closet, if you knew what I mean. By the way he acted. Because it's like, they were married for about a year. And they put in a pool. It's one of those above ground ones, but it was a really expensive one. And we were going to have a storm come in. Not like a huge storm or anything, but it's mostly like it's going to rain heavy and all. So we was putting a tarp over, and a little bit of mud on the tarp splashed on his coat. He goes inside. We thought he's like going to change his coat because he's done that before. No, he decided that he needed to take a shower. And change his entire clothes. So they got into an argument about that. And then it was like a year before my mom had to go in and get surgery at the hospital that she passed away from. Him and my brother got into an argument because my mom told him that if he's going to mow the yard, let people know. Because this guy was just fucking nuts. He would get so close to the vehicles that my brother had a 98 Tahoe. He had it lifted, and he had these massive tires, and these things were custom made. He had to have custom rims. So stepdad at the time decided to mow right next to it, and the blade gouged two of the rims. So he ended up having to give my brother money to get 4 new rims because they couldn't just put like 2 new ones on, which he didn't like, but my mom made him pay, and it was like about almost, I think about like $5,000 for each rim. So he ended up having to pay like around 20 with tax and everything. It's like about like 23 grand. And then my brother kept bragging about it, which kind of pissed people off about that. So he was mowing again, and they got into an argument about that, and they got into a physical altercation. Police were involved, and this guy didn't really understand the whole situation, and then he got mad because my mom issued divorce papers because he tried to kill my brother. Yeah, that guy was like a toxic. My mom loved to go to the casino. Like most of the stuff that we had at the house is because she went to the casino and she paid off pretty much everything. But he was like, he was telling people that he's the one who paid for everything, which is another reason why they got divorced. told her, like, I don't even know why she married him. And then he's like, she bent over backwards for his family. It's like when his mom passed away, my mom went out of her way to make arrangements and sent all kinds of sympathy presents or gifts to the family. But it's like when she passed, we didn't even get a Facebook mention or anything. So some of the stuff that he left at the house, it was like his dad's stuff and some stuff for his mom. I just threw it away. Never did like that guy. Okay, screen. Yeah, I think I got a... No, it's just a waste of time. I thought that was a crack, but it's just... Okay, so I need a battery. Any of those. Okay, get that paper so I can write this down. Okay, it's for the Pokia. It's a circuit board. Screen frame option button. Battery. Okay, it's all that. This one. Okay, it's... Okay, it's a speaker. Screen. Yeah, that's good. Battery's good. Okay, the case is dirty, but it looks okay. Okay, so this one just needs to be cleaned. Okay, there's no brakes or anything on this one. Okay, you need a battery for the auto roller. It's the antenna, I think. Antenna. Okay. No brakes on this one so far. Okay, that one just basically needs to be cleaned. Okay, that one's good. Okay, need another battery. Okay, that one's clean. Okay, for the Pokia, we need a screen frame. Need one battery. Option button. Speaker. Screen circuit board. Then for the Autorola, we need two batteries and an antenna. Okay, and then just need that to be clean. Okay, we'll accept that when it comes. Go to the next day. I don't know if you heard that, but my dog has a it's like a cardboard tube. It's like it had a whole bunch of like Christmas wrappers and stuff on it. So she decided that's what she's going to play with. So she's going around tossing it in the air, and she pretty much beats it on everything that she comes in contact with. I had to take it away from her, but she ended up finding it in the trash. Okay, I need to get a spear. Okay, we buy that. Okay, we want that cleaned. Okay, you got that one finished. Okay, this is the customer's. Yeah, when I got my dog Finn, it was a couple of months after we buried my mom and my brother. So I was like, my sister's friend says like she's selling puppies. They're half husky and half American bully. So I was like, okay. And it's like a little bit over $100 to get her. So I went up there, and the mom had given birth to about 12, I think it's like 12 pups. And I was messing around with all of them and see which one was like I bonded with and all that. And this little bitty thing comes up. She's the runt of the litter. So I was like, just patting her. And she's the only one that actually tried to climb my leg. So I was like, okay, I'll take her. Well, turns out, just because somebody says, oh, they're the runt of the litter, doesn't mean they're going to stay small. Because apparently, this runt of the litter, she's about 2 years now, is the tallest one out of her litter. Or the biggest one out of the litter. Yeah. I mean, it's like, I'm not mad or anything about like that. It's just kind of amazes me sometimes. But there are times when she is like the most. You think she's like the smartest animal in the world because of the stuff that she does. Then she turns around and shows you that she is the stupidest animal in the world because of the stuff that she does. And it's like, even though she pretty much tears up my entire house, because the carpet in the first living room, right by the front doors, I got two double doors, or it's a, well, anyways, the carpet right there in front of it, she has chewed enough room in there where I can put my entire foot inside it. Though I had to get that replaced. She chewed a hole in the carpet right before you get to the stairs. I had to have that replaced. She chewed the carpet on the stairs that goes up into the kitchen. Because the first living room is kind of like, it started off as a garage and we turned to a living room. So you have to go up like 2 steps. So she chewed that up. Then I had to replace that. Then she chewed up the tile that it's in the kitchen right on the top step. Had to replace that. She's chewed holes in the bottom of the cabinets. So I had to get some boards and put over that. Go into the laundry room. She tore the tile off the floor, so we had to put some flooring down, and she chewed up the flooring. She's chewed up wall paneling. She tore up the carpet in the hallway. Tiles in the bathroom. And then over on side of the house, I have a most people call them mud rooms, but it's like I put wood, stacked that up in there to help keep it more dry, so I can have that during the winter and stuff. She's chewed the flooring up on that. But like I said, like I can't get rid of her, even though she does all this stuff, because I'm not the kind of person that like waste money. And I calculated how much I've spent on her, and it's roughly over like $2,500 between vet bills, buying her when she was a puppy from the previous owner, toys, food. Comes to about 25, 50 or somewhere around there. But I told my sister, if somebody was to give me like $5,000, I'd let her have her. But nobody wants her, because it's like nobody can basically come around her. It's like, even though they were there when she was a pup, it's like they come around her now, and she's like, she snarls at them, growls at them, and all that stuff. Even though they played with her when she was a puppy and they know her, but it's like she doesn't like attack anybody. It's more like a warning. But then it's like my grandmother comes in, and she's like the sweetest animal in the world. It's like she's nicer to my grandmother than she is to me. I'm the one who feeds her, bathes her, and takes her outside and all this stuff. But yeah. We got the new circuit board. Okay, it's clean. Cover, battery, back cover. Okay, this needs the speaker and screen, battery. Battery's in here, okay. It's clean. Okay, that one's clean. Okay, plug in. got this one and the other one up top. Okay, got the circuit board. Okay, we got rust, so we need a air hose or sandblaster. Here's a game I played. I had videos. Sorry about that. So on my channel, there's a game called Diorama Builder. So I did everything, and then there's a new DLC that's supposed to come out pretty soon. It's called things like Pirate Ship or something. But it's like I've been keeping track of it. It keeps saying coming soon, coming soon. So hopefully it comes out like around January or something. And they keep asking about new dioramas that you want to see. So I told them, like, I'd like to see maybe a mad scientist lab, or do something with like the classic horror movies, you know, like Dracula, Frankenstein. You got the Creature. Most people call it the Creature from the Black Lagoon, but it's actually called the Creature. And then you got the Invisible Man, Werewolf, or Wolfman, and you know, stuff like that. And I told him, like, do some aliens, because they have Mars Colony, but they don't really have anything to do with aliens. So I was like, maybe do like an alien planet or alien spaceship. But I do hope they have something new come out, because that game was pretty fun. It's like the only main issue I had was like some of the placements, because the last DLC they came out with was for a museum, and it's like at the bathroom they had the handicap railings on the inside of the stalls, and it took a little bit to figure out where to put this stuff at. Okay, so I'm waiting for another flashlight, because when you come here, it's like you can buy everything, but you cannot buy the base. They should put the base in, but when you come here, it's like it don't have it. don't got anything. Else. Okay, the case is pretty good. And then it's like they got this one diorama for a secret bunker. You have a gas station that has a bunker dug out underneath it. So you build all this, and then I told him, it's like it's a good good piece, but why does this person have a secret bunker? So I told him, it's like, maybe do like an extension or something where you have like zombies, or you have other people. The game is fun. So I got those videos in a playlist. So if you want to check them out, the playlist is on my channel. It's called Diorama Builder. Yeah, always check the sides. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, no breaks or anything. Okay, batteries are good. Okay, that one's broken. Okay, nothing wrong there. But I need to buy volume control. And a sound card for the Golem. Okay, put that in. Volume control. Sound card. Still got nothing. Okay, drive card. Another drive unit. And drive belts. And that piece. It's a drive frame. Okay, then you put the main board on. And the control board needs to be cleaned. Sometimes it's a little finicky to put this stuff back together. A motor. Okay, that's good. Wires. Okay, then you need a tape head. Okay, screw that on. That goes there. That goes right there. Okay, you screw that in. Didn't I buy one of those? Okay, open button. Okay, so I don't know why it said I needed it. I bought this. I can't like throw away. Okay, the right panel. The set compartment. Just the door. I don't know why I had to buy one of these. Back panel. Batteries. Battery cover. Then we put in this red button. It needs to be cleaned. Okay, it says perfect. Okay, so we turn lights off. Shut restore. We save. We sold this stuff and fixed those. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode. Go to main menu. Unsaved data be lost. Yeah, it's okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Restory. And if you have, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe. And like I said in other videos, leave a comment if you are subscribed to me, and I will go back to your channel. And if I haven't already, I will subscribe back, because I like to give back to the community. And I will see you guys on next episode.